Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you are. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and I wanted to break you some news with my number one cannabis stock for 2021. Told everybody well in advance, gave everybody fair warning, told everybody they'd be a winner, and they have been. So I brought our community and the world Christina Lake Cannabis early, well under $1. In fact, I brought Christina Lake Cannabis to our community at 46 cents. Well, congratulations to members all over the world. We have been correct yet again. You can see as I mark this consolidated area, it broke through our trap up. This is the US symbol. Now it's 79 cents. It's more than doubled since I brought it to everybody first in our community. And the symbol in Canada, it's CLCFF in America and CLC in Canada. And it looks like this, Christina Lake Cannabis in Canada. And wow, from 36 cents to now $1.04. And you can see I've been marking the trend line. The trend has clearly been going up, and it's just literally climbing on the trend line. And I actually brought this pick to our community at 46 cents, and it's now at $1.04. So it's up well over 100% since I brought it to our entire community first. And there's a reason why I believe that they're going to be an absolute giant. And it's because they're running it lean and mean. They're going to run a profitable business, little to no debt and overhead and expenses, and very profitable, focused on revenue growth. This is the news that came out right after market, and the stock has been climbing before this news. I expect this to be very bullish for Monday, so I want you to be prepared. Christina Lake Cannabis announces 2021 expansion and crop allocation for upcoming growing season. This is the breaking news from Christina Lake Cannabis, which is right on their website. Their website is ChristinaLakeCannabis.com. And this news is now circulating everywhere. You can see their share structure, 99 million shares issued and outstanding, and 103 million market cap. The market cap is already doubled since I brought it to our community. So this is a market cap that's already growing, and I believe it's going to grow way bigger in 2021 and beyond. Now let's get into the news, because this news is pretty strong and could be a massive catalyst. So Christina Lake Cannabis is CLC in Canada, CLB in Frankfurt, Germany, CLCFF in America. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. It's pleased to announce that its executive management and its team of master growers have agreed upon a provisional crop allocation structure for the 2021 growing season, based on the 2020 performance of the company's proprietary cannabis strains, which are genetically optimized for outdoor growth under natural sunlight. CLC has selected 7 strains, which would comprise approximately 90% of its 2021 crop. Additionally, the company has elected to trial the outdoor performance of 49 other cannabis strains from CLC's seed bank and plant portfolio, which would comprise the remaining 10% of the company's planned crop for 2021. Although higher ratios of exponential growth are common in the cannabis industry, the company is taking a conservative approach to its allocation for this year by heavily favoring strains in which CLC has the greatest degree of confidence based on previous results. Very smart. The company intends to continue focusing on extraction to produce winterized oils and distillates, which are presently in high demand for uses in medicinal applications as well as consumer packaged goods under Cannabis 2.0. So the company has a plan, and they're going to execute it. They've already executed it. That's why the stock is up, and they're just getting started. They haven't even announced their revenues yet. They haven't even sold anything yet. So once they start generating revenues, I expect this stock to explode further. In its December 18, 2020 press release, CLC shared details about its genetic databank, which consists of more than 600,000 seeds and over 100 different proprietary strains of cannabis. Over a period of approximately 3 years, the company experimented with combining genetics to optimize the properties of a given plant's biomass when grown under sunlight. These proprietary formulations are engineered with an objective of maximizing specific elements of a given cannabis plant or their respective extracts, such as tetrahydrocannabinoidal THC content and terpene profiles. Now, Cannabis is on fire right now. Cannabis stocks are on fire. Biden is very pro-cannabis. So this is one of the companies, in my opinion, that is the number one cannabis stock for 2021 that nobody knows about. They're not printing shares to stay alive. They're not selling shares to keep their business operational. They're not selling shares to pay themselves. They're running it lean and mean and tight so that they can grow their revenues and be a huge success story. And I believe this is going to be a company that does everything the right way. During trial periods of outdoor cultivation, the company's master growers, and guys, they are in Vancouver. I plan to go to their facilities, make videos, and really get close with this company so you guys can see the inner and the outer workings of this company better than any other company on the planet. That's my plan. Master growers meticulously track the growth and performance of each proprietary strain, noting any areas of concern such as mildew or susceptibility to pests, as well as its flowering patterns and the plant's response to certain nutrients. Although the company's primary objective is to cultivate cannabis for extractions with high THC content, certain strains with lower THC levels have been chosen for their highly desirable terpene profiles, which can be strategically utilized in specific products for end users. So you can see some of their strains of cannabis. For the 2021 growing season, CLC intends to utilize more land than it did in 2020 to cultivate a total of 56 strategically allocated strains. Wow, 56 strains. In addition to the strains that were successfully grown last year, which will comprise approximately 60% of the company's 2021 crop, the company is also introducing 3 strains that have already undergone a rigorous 2-year testing cycle to confirm their suitability for commercial scale growth. About 10% of the company's planned crop for 2021 is to consist of experiential strains, most of which have already passed the first year of the testing cycle, and some of which has demonstrated THC content of 25% or higher, well above the average THC content of CLC's 2020 crop. 25% or higher is really good. When you're purchasing cannabis, you're always looking at that THC, and you want that THC to be about 20 to 30%. That's what they consider higher levels of THC. If you're over 30%, you're at a really high level. If you're under 20%, that's the lower levels. You know, we see the lower levels at around like 10 to 18%. That's what I would consider the lower levels of THC. And then 20 to 30 or even higher, 20 to 40% would be considered the higher levels of THC. During the 2020 growing season, approximately 75% of the company's plants were physically supported by lattice work frames known as trellises. Because the trellises appear to have been beneficial to the health of the company's plants, CLC intends to install trellises for all of its plants in an effort to further improve its output in 2021 in both quantitative and qualitative terms. A lot of people don't understand that cannabis is literally, you have to be a scientist. You're growing plants, right? And because Christina Lake Cannabis is doing it outdoors, they don't have all the expenses that a lot of these companies have unfortunately made a big mistake of putting in play with these enormous facilities, enormous lighting bills, enormous water bills, all these massive bills. Because they are outdoors, they get a lot of natural sunlight. They get a natural facility without having a massive multi-million-dollar facility that they had to spend money on to pay for, manage, maintain, rent, occupy. All of that costs money just to keep the lights on. Well, these guys are using natural remedies to grow their crops, which is why I believe this company is a game changer, and this company is going to run it lean and mean, and they're going to be focused on their balance sheet. And if you know Rich TV Live, you know we love companies that focus on making money. So big fan of Joel Demarsk, the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, and Director of the company, commented, "The value we create in cultivating cannabis is by no means limited to the growing plants outdoors in an optimal climate such as that of Christina Lake. In fact, the proprietary strains of cannabis that we have developed in-house to capitalize upon the environmental advantages we benefit from are arguably the backbone of our enterprise because they enable us to maximize our yields of elements such as THC and terpenes based on our discretion in accordance with market demand. Game changer. Our integrated business model of cultivation, extraction, and R&D is unique in the Canadian marketplace, and I believe that by strategically allocating proven strains and high THC experimental strains, we can sustain a reliable and predictable rate of output. In addition to the expanded cultivation area, the possibility of being able to turn over certain strains that have more than once in the growing season, and they're planning on doing it twice, and our increased focus upon strains with higher THC levels. Our internal calculations indicate that overall 2021 harvest yield could expand by 35% or more over the 2020 harvest yield. That would be enormous. About Christina Lake Cannabis Corp. Christina Lake Cannabis Corp is a licensed producer of cannabis under the Cannabis Act. It has secured a standard cultivation license and corresponding processing sales amendment from Health Canada, March 2020 and August 2020, respectively. This new company is a baby, as well as a research and development license, early 2020. CLC's facility consists of a 32-acre property, which includes over 950,000 square feet of outdoor grown space. Huge. Offices, propagation and drying rooms, research facilities, and a facility dedicated to processing and extraction. CLC also owns a 99-acre plot of land adjoining its principal 32-acre site, which enables the company to grow at a much larger scale. CLC cultivates cannabis using strains specifically developed for outdoor cultivation, and in its inaugural harvest year produced 32,500 kgs, 71,650 pounds, on its existing facility before developing an adjacent 99-acre expansion property. Such an expansion will ultimately bring CLC's annual cultivation footprint to over 4.35 million square feet, which could enable at least 150,000 kgs, 330,000 pounds of low-cost, high-quality, sun-grown cannabis to be produced annually by the company. Now, this is a company that has been a huge winner for our community. Congratulations to all investors. I never tell people when to buy or when to sell. I never tell you what to buy and what to sell. I just bring you the best companies first. That's my plan. And this has been another huge winner. Not sure why people are not taking notice of it. It's a little bit odd. People like to take notice of companies that go down, I guess. But this is a company that's gone up. And this is a company that's gone up ever since I started talking about it. In fact, it's never gone down. And it's up well over 100% since I started talking about it less than 2 months ago. And in my opinion, it hasn't even started. They haven't even started sales. That's how early we are to this ball game. Congratulations to investors that got in early. And if you haven't got in early, well, guess what? It's still early. That's right. Good morning, everybody. Just want to say hi to everyone that's here. Hope you're having a great day. Eduardo, yes, we're here. Oakwood Inc., Germany, bro. Do you use a screener to find them for further analysis? My community, my club, and our community globally is my screener. I find picks by hearing about them through other people and then doing a lot of research, watching the entire market, scanning the entire market. I use multiple screeners. I scan the entire market in Canada and the United States for big board stocks that are moving, penny stocks that are moving, medium cap stocks that are moving. I'm constantly scanning the market, and that's just what I do. And that's why we find picks before anybody else. And this is one of the companies that's been a huge success. Good morning, John. How you doing? Do I like PCLO? They're okay. I'd have to look at them further to give you a true analysis. Not really one that I'm looking at right now. I know that it's been beat up like a lot of others, so I'd have to look at it further and give you a true analysis. Marco says, what's up, Chief? Real dedication also on Saturday. Thanks for your work. Hey, my pleasure. Javal Williams says, Happy New Year. Let's get this money. Well, all I do is bring you winners, and this is another huge winner. The evidence is right here on Webull. You can see it's clearly trended right up. And our community got in at 46 cents when I brought it to everybody first. Then I brought it onto YouTube, probably when it was around like 52 cents. And it's now up 100% since I brought it onto YouTube, and well over 100% since I brought it first to our community at 46 cents in Canada. Wayne says, don't own yet. Where do you see the stock price in 12 months? I think it's very reasonable to expect that we're going to see this continue to grow. So right now it's at $1. I wouldn't be surprised to see it at $2 to $3 in the next 12 months. So I think there's still some incredible upside from here. Remember, this is a company that hasn't even done any sales yet. So once they start their sales, I expect that we can see the stock price go up even further. It's also a company that's pretty much brand new. Nobody really knows. I'm the only one talking about them. So as others start to talk about them, and as other people start to take positions, and other people start to say, hey, look at Christina Lake Cannabis, this stock's up 100% in a couple months, maybe we should start positioning ourselves. That's when you're going to see that this stock will start to really explode once it becomes mainstream. But you guys know that I bring you guys the picks before anybody else. I make them mainstream. I put stocks on the map so that they can become mainstream. I've done it over and over and over again. We did it with Buzz. We did it with Green Lane Renewables. We did it with TAP. We're doing it with Christina Lake. I mean, I can go on and on and on with deal after deal after deal after deal after deal that we've literally put on the map first. And I'm probably forgetting about 100. And you can go to richtvlive.com and you can see for yourself. I mean, we've picked winner after winner after winner after winner, and we're just getting started. We're literally just getting started. I mean, we also picked Mind Medicine at 30 cents. That's up over 1,000%. We brought you TSNP at 2 cents. That hit almost 40 cents yesterday. That's up almost 2,000%. We brought you AITX at a penny. That hit almost 9 cents yesterday. That's up like 800%. These are just some of the picks that I'm talking about right now. I can go on and on and on and on. We brought you guys mRNA first at $20. That hit almost 200. I mean, we can go on all day long about the winners that we've brought first. But if you haven't noticed, we are the best on the planet at bringing undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed companies to the world before they explode. People ask me, oh, all your videos are sponsored. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, would you rather me work for free? I guess I should just do videos for free. People ask me, why are your videos sponsored? Well, let me ask you guys a question. If you were me, would you rather do videos for free or would you rather get paid? So when people ask me stupid questions, I don't really know how to respond to a stupid question other than giving you a very smart answer because I'm not a stupid person. So if you're the type of person that likes to ask people why they're making money, then you really got to ask yourself, why are you not making money? Because if you're focused on why other people are making money and you're not making money, maybe you should look yourself in the mirror. But if you are making money and you're focused on finding winners, I don't think you're going to be too focused on whether or not I'm making money and whether or not I'm being paid to do videos. Whether or not I get paid to do videos, that's my prerogative. Asking stupid questions like that, though, make you look really stupid and really jealous, actually. Why are you jealous? Like, what are you jealous of? I really don't understand. I mean, I'm giving you free picks that are helping you make money every day. Why are you jealous? Would you rather me give you picks that lose? Would you rather me give you a pick that the trend is down? So, like I said, don't ask me stupid questions. I'll answer your stupid question with a very smart answer because I'm not a stupid person. A stupid person wouldn't be bringing you winner after winner after winner after winner. In fact, let's look at the success ratio, shall we? Let's talk about it. Let's get loud with it. Since it's a Saturday morning, some of you are on a Sunday, you just go to Rich TV Live. All the evidence is right here. All our picks are right here. 136 picks. An average of 212% returns. Pretty good, would you say? And our picks are all right here for you to see. Oh, there's Bus. How about 148% gainer? Not bad. We brought you that pick on Christmas Day. That was my Christmas gift to you. Absolutely free. And obviously, if you're part of the club, you got in way earlier. But if you saw that Christmas gift on January 25th, almost a month later, the Bus when the market opens on Monday, will be up well over 150% since I brought it to you first. Congratulations to members. And I mean, I got so many picks here. How about NEXE? Another company I brought you guys pre-IPO. Told our club members everybody was ready. Brought it to everyone December 18th. It's been just over a month. Next NEXE in Canada, NEXNF has gone from $1.20. It hit over $4.50 this week, 227% in a month. How about Eats? Brought everybody Eats at $1.14. It hit $4.36, 282% in 6 weeks. I could do this all day long, guys. How about Numi Wellness? Brought it to you guys at 78 cents, December 5th. Yeah, that went to 223, 186%. Oh, yeah, hold on. How about SHG? Oh, yeah, I brought it to you guys first again. Oh, do you guys see a trend? At 65 cents, now it's at $1.31, another 100% gainer in 6-7 weeks. How about Tattooed Chef? Everybody on YouTube is talking about Tattooed Chef. Who brought Tattooed Chef first? Oh, that would have been me again. Yeah, at $15. I'm not like all the other YouTubers telling everyone to buy at 25. I've been telling everyone to buy it at 15 when I bought it, and now it's at 24 plus and been another huge winner for our community. We can go on and on and on and on all day long about our winners because they are nonstop, okay? And every time we add a new pick to this list, we're going to add it to this list all year long, and we will continue to be fully transparent with our picks. So when people say to me, oh, what about all the picks are all here? I don't change them. All my picks are here. I don't change my picks. I brought you PayPal first. I brought you Well first. I brought you Food first. I brought you HPQ first. I brought you GLD first. I brought you VPH first. I mean, the picks are all here. I brought XPEV IPO day at $22. Like pick after pick after pick after pick. I brought you PLTR at $7. It hit $29 yesterday. I brought CIT at 17. It went to 40. I mean, we could do this all day long. I brought Mind Medicine at 58 cents. It went to 560. How about an 866% gain? This is called bringing in the winners first. That's what we do. That's what we do. So, when did you pick BNGO? Oh, man, our community has been talking about BNGO since it was at about $2. So, pretty early. Hey, man, I do my best to make the people laugh, right? People ask stupid questions. I got to give them intelligent answers. Rich, why are your videos paid? Because professionals deserve to get paid. When you're the best at what you do, you usually get paid. That's the way it works. So when you bring winner after winner after winner, chances are you're going to get paid. No, I would never forget the bus, man. I hope you all got your bus ticket. I hope you all hopped on the bus. It's been a huge winner for our community. And another one that's just getting started. Yo, Robert, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. Eduardo says, the man speaks the truth. Can't wait to be on the VIP club. I just like to know if there's anyone else out there bringing as many winners as I am consistently on the planet. And if not, well, then you guys already know what you need to do. You need to join the club. It's pretty obvious. There ain't nobody on this level. And there will never be anyone on this level. Show me someone else on the planet that brings as many winners as we do, free, by the way, absolutely free, on YouTube and all over social media, all over the world. Then on top of that, has a club with members that are making a killing all over the world. And then on top of that is interviewing the CEOs. So I'm not just talking about picks. Oh, I think this is a great pick. I'm talking to the CEOs. I'm interviewing the CEOs, bringing them on our show. Show me someone else on the planet doing what we're doing. I'd love to know. I mean, there's a lot of people trying to copycat what we're doing. And hey, all the power to you. I got no problem with that. When you're successful, people are going to want to do what you do. I get it. But at the end of the day, there's nobody on this level. Nobody even close. We bring you the winners before they explode. We bring the CEOs on the show so that you can ask them the questions directly. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. 2020 was a huge year for Rich TV Live. 2021 is already setting up to be way bigger than 2020. I can't even tell you guys the list of CEOs that are lining up to come on our show. Literally lining up to come on our show. Why? Because of our success. Our success speaks for itself. We bring in the winners that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed first. And if you learn how to get in early on these picks, you have the ability to make incredible returns on your investments. Life-altering money in a world where the whole world right now is at home. Everybody's being told to stay at home. And we've got unbelievable opportunities that we can help you with, that can help you make money from home. So you don't even have to leave your home. We do so much research so you don't even have to. And if you'd like to get access to these picks before they explode, because we're talking about picks like this every day in our club, all you got to do is join our club. And we got literally members from all over the world that are joining. So why not you?
Just tell them what you're doing. It's 1,163% up in 4 weeks.
Okay, yeah. So by the way, AITX, another one of our picks, it's up 1,163% for some of our members in a month. Congratulations to members. I mean, this is just what we do. We bring you the winners and we bring them to you first, and we will continue to, and we are literally just getting started. And I promise you, there is nobody in the world on this level because we are in the matrix. I'm not some guy talking about picks. I'm a guy talking to the companies. I'm the guy talking to the CEOs. When the CEOs have news, they call up Rich and say, hey, Rich, I got some big news. Can we come on your show? That's where we're at. So forget about everybody else. Oh, this is my pick and that's my pick. No. They're all my picks. And then they watch Rich TV Live and then they talk about it being their pick. And that's fine. I'm okay with it. But I just want you to know that we bring all the winners first. So if you actually want to make money in the markets, chances are you want to be the person that gets in first before everybody else. That's how you win. It's true. That's how you win. We have over 200 members in the club, and we started the club 5 weeks ago. And those members are from all over the world. I believe we're at almost 230 members worldwide, and we just started the club 5 weeks ago. So let's just say that we're gonna build a big, powerful club of investors that are very wealthy all over the world that want to learn about the best companies and want to get a chance to hear directly from the CEOs. And we just getting started. Robert says, for all the trolls out there, don't hate, participate. Yeah, and don't embarrass yourself asking stupid questions. Please, don't embarrass yourself asking stupid questions. Have you looked into ISH? They operate Spirit Leaf, interested retail play competing with FAF soon. You know, I've looked into cannabis stocks a lot. Obviously, I was the first guy ever to talk about cannabis stocks on YouTube. Have I looked into Spirit Leaf? Have I looked into ISH? I've looked into all the cannabis stocks. This is my number one cannabis play, Christina Lake Cannabis Corp, because they're not riddled with debt. They're not selling shares to keep the lights on. They're not selling shares just to stay alive. This is a company that is going to thrive. There's a big difference between a company that's staying alive and a company that's thriving. Look at this outdoor grow. This outdoor grow is a thing of beauty, and this is just getting started. They've got tons of room to grow outdoors, acres upon acres upon acres to grow outdoors. This is a thing of beauty, and that's why it's important that everybody puts Christina Lake Cannabis Corp on their radar and on their watch list, because this has already been a huge winner for our community, and nobody even knows yet. Nobody knows. Everybody needs to know. That's why I'm here letting you know. 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. I don't got to be here talking about this. I'm doing this because I love it. This ain't work for me. I love helping people win. And I promise you, nobody helps people win more than your boy Rich. I promise you that. Rich, I bought 6 of your picks the last few months, making money, baby. Hey, that's what I love to hear, my brother. If you're winning, then you're watching. And if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. Steven says, Rich, I like what you're doing. Can you tell me where I can buy NEXE? Yeah, you can buy NEXE on TD Ameritrade, NEXNF in America, NEXE in Canada. You can buy it at TD Bank in Canada. You can use Interactive Brokers internationally. You can use E-Trade. There's plenty of different places that you can purchase and Next Innovations, NEXE in Canada, another one of our huge winners that we brought first. They literally did their IPO on our show. And guys, I have more IPOs coming in the next 30 days that are literally launching on our show. We are becoming the place that IPOs launch. So when a company wants to do an IPO, they come on to Rich TV Live. Like, does it get any better than that? We are literally the first to get into these deals now. Literally the first. And I honestly don't think there's any other better position than that on the planet. Like, I love Jim Cramer. He's got the largest syndicated stock show in the world. And Jim, I'm a big fan of you, Jim. But I just don't think that he's on our level when it comes to finding undervalued companies before they explode. Jim Cramer's talking about bigger, better companies. We're talking about everything from the big companies to the companies that are just getting started, the companies that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, that are 50 cents to $1, that are just getting started. That's how we make a killing on the way up. That's how we make a killing. So like I said, I love Jim Cramer, love what he does. I just don't think there's anyone on our level doing everything from big boards to penny stocks and everything in between. And then on top of that, talking to a club of traders every day that are bringing great fire picks 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, analyzing them and working together to decide which are the best picks as a club. And then on top of that, interviewing the CEOs, bringing them on the show and having the CEOs answer your questions. There is nobody on this level. And that's a fact. Cindy says the best club in the world. Hey, Cindy, congratulations on all your success. I know you had a huge week. Congratulations on Bus. I'm so proud of you. And I'm super happy that you're having success, Cindy. All right, everybody. It's a Saturday. I'm going to have a busy Saturday, just like everybody else. And some of you are already having a Sunday. So happy weekend for all of you. Happy Saturday. Have a fantastic Sunday. Christina Lake Cannabis with once again some big news. And the stock keeps making moves. And it would be silly for me not to make sure that everybody on the planet knew about this big winner that, in my opinion, is just getting started. And we brought it to you first, but I promise you there is way more to come for this growing juggernaut that is my number one cannabis play for 2021 and beyond. Thank you for watching. If you're not winning, you're not watching. Your boy Rich from Rich to Be Live, and I'm out. Peace. CLC in Canada, CLCFF in America, CLB in Frankfurt, Germany. This is your boy Rich from Rich to Be Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring you the winners, and we bring them to you first. Have a nice weekend. Big week coming. We'll see you.